Guess it's time to double tap this bad boy. A few months ago I did a video on a mobile game called Dark War Survival, and the ads looked like this. And over here what do we have? Oh dear. Someone who did not upgrade their door. While the gameplay looked like this. And yeah, we've got Emily and Matt. And there's Jessica again. Fantastic. They didn't match. Quite clearly. But it's recently been brought to my attention that brand new ads have come out for Dark War Survival, and a lot of people are seeing them, and a lot of people are quite confused because, again, it doesn't line up with the gameplay that I know of. And look, I don't always like revisiting games that I've covered before on the channel. I don't want to seem like I'm milking it or anything just because it's getting views now, and obviously it's nice to check out other games, so it really takes some interesting ads for me to go back and review one again. And interesting is definitely one word to describe these ads. Another word, of course, being completely fucking false. So without further ado, I introduce you to the new age of Dark War Survival ads. How goddamn charming and peaceful is that? Here you have anime girl number 1 just going about her life on this weird moving train in this crazy world of zombies and post-apocalypse, going about her daily routine as her weird little trolley she's on doesn't mow down zombies thanks to the power of AI. And yes, this is very clearly AI, but you know, it does look kind of weirdly peaceful, the sort of juxtaposition between the crazy zombie world and just this gal chilling and the peaceful music. It's weird and sort of invokes a feeling of solitude and peace. I mean, maybe not this shot here, that guy's a little too close for comfort, I reckon. But yeah, very dissimilar to the ads they used before, other than the heavy AI use. And it looks kind of nice. It looks quite peaceful. I've had a lot of comments on the previous Dark War Survival saying they came there looking for this kind of game. Spoiler alert, doesn't exist. So that's sort of one of the ads we've got running at the moment, and another one is this. First things first, the song is a bop. I'm into that tune. But again, you've got lovely peaceful vibes here, a beautiful sort of pixel art style, which changes between each shots ever so slightly. It's just a factor of AI, isn't it? But it looks nice, it looks peaceful. She's got frogs there, she's just sort of kicking her feet, relaxing. No zombies this time, which is, I guess, a little bit confusing and against the point of a zombie game. But again, you can see why people might want to play this. It looks interesting, like a weird little anime pixel survival game with your treehouse and going throughout the seasons and stuff. You could do a lot with that, I'm sure. They don't, but they could. And you can just about make out as well. They've got a couple of awards there. 2025 survival game, I think that says, and 2025 game creative. These awards don't exist, let's be honest. But it's a vibe. It's a vibe we want to see, and goddamn, it infuriates me that we can't. Got another one here, and I will say in advance, this one does not quite match the vibe so well.
Doomsday bunker on the cliff.
Got a Doomsday bunker on a cliff. And look at what it could be. Look at these AI Doomsday bunkers. Aren't they just beautiful? My goodness, that one's half submerged. How does that work? I don't know, but they managed it in a zombie apocalypse of all things. Again, clearly AI, like you've got issues with this weird support on the left that's just floating, free floating. Does it need to connect to anything? I suppose not. I'm not an engineer, but I feel like it probably should. And others that, realistically, they don't make any sense. I don't see how you'd build any of these, but they look cool, you know? Just a Doomsday bunker thingamajig on the side of a cliff. What a life! It's the dream that we all long for, right? But I would absolutely play this. I would 100% build my Doomsday bunker in the side of a cliff and just live out the apocalypse in style. But I can't, because it's not real. None of these are real, obviously. This one too, it's just a screenshot, but again, you got lovely pixel art style, you got the fake awards that they've never won in their lives, and you've got a lovely place to just jam out to some zombies who I'm sure will be a willing audience. But again, not real, because what's real is this.
Is this a bar?
Doesn't it just depress you so much? Yes, this right here is the real Dark War Survival. The ugly truth behind the beautiful pixel mask. It's a base builder game. It's a game about moving around your base, clicking on, say, a dorm or something, pressing the upgrade button as much as you can, and upgrading it and spending gems to complete it faster. This is Dark War Survival, and every so often you might hit a point where, you can't upgrade things no more because you're out of wood. And what do you do in these situations when you've run out of wood? Well, obviously, you don't do anything in the camp itself because there's nothing to do in the camp itself other than build things with wood. But you do have options here, a couple of options. You've got the adventure mode, which is this lovely little selection, and here you might think, oh, I can head out in my trolley with my anime pixel girl and, fight zombies and eat ramen and so on. But no, that's not the case, you naive, stupid little cutie. What you do is you deploy some random heroes, most of whom you need to pay money for if you want extras, and you watch as Bob dies, inevitably, because he always dies, and then the rest just try and shoot their way out of trouble, and maybe win, maybe not. You can't influence it, because you don't play this bit. And look at that, we did indeed win, which means we advance a stage and get to do that again, in a slightly harder scenario. It's truly quite the adventure. Yeah, it's just this. This is the adventure. It's nothing. It's the same as in 1,000 other games like this. And it's really not gameplay I enjoy at all because it's not gameplay. I refuse to describe this as gameplay. It's nothing. It's just some gristle they put on the edge of the meat to pretend like they have, action in their game, but they don't. And by the way, I'd like to point out, I had to replay all of the stuff I did in the previous Dark War Survival to get to this stage, and it wasn't any more fun the second time. In fact, it was a lot worse. But don't worry, there's also some story going on. Up in the top left here, you can see an adorable pup. But here, if we click on the pup, you can see we have Catherine here. Boobs out, thighs asunder, weird anime amalgamation of sadness and despair, who wants us to find her dog, of all things. You would think it'd be a cat? No. This cat has a pet dog. It's as egregious weird kink thing you can get in a game, and it's very weird. She's even got the bell collar, for God's sakes. And here we can find clues, which you would think, oh, that could be a fun side thing. No, you just do the adventures, and eventually you reach a new clue. So it actually adds nothing other than an incentive to recruit a scantily clad Catwoman, which, to be fair, I can imagine is pretty good incentive for a lot of people out there. We also have the Heroes tab here, where we can upgrade our heroes, like Bob here, so we can make him not completely useless, you would think. But once you've upgraded him to level 10, we can't because we need to upgrade our Watchtower, which is the big old campfire in the middle of your village. And to do that, we need to upgrade the Hunter's Hut. And to do that, we need wood, which we've gained some of, which is nice. So now we can do that much. It wasn't much, but it's something. I will say they have changed it from the last time I played it. Not to match the new ads, obviously, because it doesn't whatsoever. This adventure mode is actually different. Like the display and everything and the way it looks is different. And it does look better than it did before. I'll give them that. It looks a bit more polished and neat. They just haven't changed the gameplay to match any of the ads, which is really where I have the issue with it. Oh, we got a recruitment ticket. Wonderful. Okay, so because of that, and we got far enough to build something, which is also fabulous. Jim's here. Oh, there's zombies here. Goodness, okay. I didn't realise there were zombies in my town here. I was about to move on to the next chapter, but we better quickly take these guys out, because I think they are sort of slowly killing everyone. Is that it? Why are they questioning it? Did they not see the two zombies that Bob is currently burning into a crisp? I don't know, but because we've advanced slightly, we can now claim rewards and advance a chapter, because this game has chapters in it, because obviously we need chapters in the story for this garbage. And what does the new chapter get us? Oh, it gets us some lore. We've gained Scarlet quite recently. That's Scarlet. And you've got the wonderful voice acting, of course.
Some admirable determination
to enjoy, and that's your reward for sort of advancing a chapter. You don't get much, but we've got loads more wood now, so at least we can hopefully upgrade our watchtower, which would be good. Oh, we can't quite, because we don't have enough wood, but we can use our gems. So gems are pretty useful, obviously. They help you get through, and you get some daily that you can gather. Ooh, 10! I'm swimming in them. But of course, if you want more, or someone like Guy here, you need to spend your hard-earned cash because it's a free mobile game. It's going to have microtransactions. There is also this world thing, which I've not actually looked at yet. Oh, no, we can't do that because we've not done the adventure enough. Of course. Why would I think otherwise? So yeah, that's Dark War Survival. Looks a bit prettier now. It's the same game, and it is not the beautiful pixel anime fun, interesting little game that we see in the ads. Here, have some soup. You? Who are you? It's Christopher. He's 50. And he's probably going to die soon. Ooh! What's this? I just clicked on someone and it's taken me to this weird little thing where we're investigating an AI abandoned shelter. I was just about to wrap up, but something exciting's happened. The path on the left is crying. The road on the right is the main area. Go left. Let's see what the crying is. If it's a zombie, I'm going to be pretty mad. Oh, it's a child. We gained a child. Good. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Didn't really do anything in the end, but, you know, it was something different. Can I do it again? Oh, I can. Look, Kira is kicking a rat's head. And there's a survivor. Yeah, look, there he is. Can we take him home? Is that a thing? What did that do? Why did that give us coal and wood? I don't understand this. Anyway, I'll stop getting distracted. That's Dark War Survival. Nothing has changed. It's the same game. It's got new ads. They're fake. Should it be legal? Probably not, to be honest. Most of the time when a game like this has fake ads, or like very drastically fake ads, it's usually got something like a little millisecond of that gameplay stodged away in there somewhere. This one just makes up an entire art style and sort of gameplay loop that just doesn't exist anywhere in it. So it's pretty dodgy. And yet somehow they get away with it. I'll never understand, but I hope this video at least brought some clarity to you if you were seeing those ads and thought to check it out. Don't, it's not worth it and it's a waste of your time. And since I've now spent an hour playing this game today, between getting back to the point I was at and this video, I'm going to stop too, because good lord, what am I doing with my life? So there we have it, Dark War Survival. It came back for round 2 in this channel and it probably came off even worse than last time. Just don't play it, and you know, if you're watching out there, Dark War Survival marketers, please stop and think about what you're doing to the people of the world who just want to play a goddamn adorable and relaxing looking pixel game in a zombie apocalypse. You're killing us. But for those of you watching who aren't evil corporate marketers, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Let me know if you have any other mobile games you want me to check out the ads and gameplay of, and also let me know what you think about me revisiting these games that sort of run new ads every now and then, because it can be interesting to see how they change over time. Obviously, this game didn't much other than some presentation things, but the ads change and sometimes the games do themselves to sort of try and match up with the ads, so it can be quite interesting, I think, to take another look at them and see how they've evolved over time, or potentially devolved. So have a wonderful rest of your day, don't play this game because it's utter shit, and I will see you next time.